Hello everyone, Japan Property Intelligence, Shin licensed real estate agent in Japan. Today, I would like to do an analysis of a property featured on a news site of largest mobile carrier. This property is introduced originally in a magazine published by Takarajimasha. The magazine name is Inakagurashi, Life in Countryside. This property is in Hida City, Gifu Prefecture, very close to the property recently I analyzed on my YouTube channel. And the specifications say that a historic 141-year-old traditional folk house, kominka, being sold for an only 2.9 million yen. It comes with a massive piece of forest land. This is bigger than 3 Tokyo domes. So let's begin. First, let's see the website. This is a NTT Docomo's site, and this is the page. This property is that we are talking to today, and this is neighbor's one. So very small house, and let's see the below. Introducing Hida City, and this is location. Later, let me show you the location detail. And this is Meiji era, Meiji 18, so 141 years ago, and it says 28,500 Tsubo, very big mountain forestry, and showing their room plan and the details. So Hida City is an area where beautiful old streetscapes still remain, and it attracts a large number of international tourists. It is also famous for Super Kamiokande, an international project located deep underground that researches the origin of the universe. Let's look at the geography. Tokyo is here, Nagoya, Kyoto, Osaka, and Kanazawa, which is very popular for tourists. So if you go there from Tokyo, you need to take Shinkansen from here to Toyama here, which my office locates. And from here, driving there is the closest. And let's see the detail. Here is a Shirakawa-go, famous for its World Heritage Gassho-zukuri houses, is very close to this area. The property itself sits in a corner of a typical Japanese mountain village along a valley. First, the exterior looks like this. The article description says that if you open the sliding door, a comfortable breeze blows through the entire house. The floor plan has a unique structure. All the standard living rooms are on the first floor, and the second floor is a vast open space layout. Perhaps it was used as a workplace in the past. Let's organize the specifications based on the data. The price is 2.9 million yen, and the land area includes the forest is 94,888 square meters, which is about 28,700 tsubo. The total floor areas of the house is 132 square meters, about 39 tsubo. Regarding the equipment and the condition, the data explicitly says major renovation is required. It also notes that in winter, the temperature can record minus 10 degrees Celsius with a large amount of snow that requires regular snow shovels. When looking at the photos, you can certainly see old age and wear. However, perhaps because the previous owner lived here properly and took care of it, the structure looks quite clean for a 141-year-old house. The tatami room looks like this, but as you can see, the tatami mats are completely worn out, so replacing them is necessary. There is also an Irori sunken hearth, is in the room. This is not a traditional floor embedded Irori. It is a retrofitted version with an added chimney to let the smoke go outside. The kitchen looks like this, but the photo quality is low, so we cannot see the detail clearly. It looks this room entirely needed to be renovated. And then the toilet. This is a real surprise. There are actually two modern Western-style flush toilets connected to the septic tank. They are installed side by side. This is the end of facts provided by the news article. From here, let's look much deeper using my own vacant house survey standards. Let's move into the professional considerations. From a professional viewpoint, the deep considerations we must analyze are the exterior repair, insulation, the kitchen, and how to handle the forest land. First, because the house is 141 years old, it will be exceptionally cold in winter. The phrase breeze blows through means the insulation performance is practically zero. Winter will be terribly cold, and you must expect that the freezing air rising directly from the floorboards will be very severe. Also, as a hidden uncertainty that we can never judge only from documents or photos, termite damage and hidden roof leaks are critical checkpoints that you must check. You must check these through a professional site inspection before making any contract. Next, for the kitchen, if you want to live here comfortably, a floor renovation is required. You will need to change everything: the flooring, countertops, water pipes, and the gas stove. Also, you must change the old tatami mats in the Japanese rooms like we saw before. Next, let's think about the massive 28,500 Tsubo of forest land that comes with the house. I don't know how you feel about this feature. Do you think it is lucky to get this size of forest land for only 2.9 million yen? To speak realistically, once you buy this forest land, you must assume you can never get rid of it. Why? Because there is virtually nobody else in modern Japan who wants to buy plain forest land. Additionally, owning land in Japan brings management responsibility. The law requires you to manage the forest land, meaning you either have to do the physical maintenance yourself or pay local neighbors to look after it. Of course, for an American buyer, it can be a private hunting land. For a Swedish buyer, it can be a dream forest. If you love mountains, you might be very happy. But in modern Japan, if you do not have a clear purpose, nobody wants forest land. If you ask locals, please let me use your mountain, they will probably let you use it completely for free. I do not think it is smart to buy it and take on the permanent risk of legal liability if a landslide or a tree fall happens. Of course, I emphasize that winter is terribly cold, but if you do not use it in winter and say, I will use it only as a summer home, the story changes completely. If you do minimum renovations and want to use it like a mountain cabin to enjoy the wilderness, the evaluation of this property reverses 118 degrees. If your plan is to do DIY projects, play hard in the mountains, talk with your friends on the big open second floor, and enjoy mountain life fully, this property becomes a highly attractive choice for someone with those exact priorities. The conclusion. Based on all information we discussed, how should we organize this property? Instead of giving a simple good or bad grade to the house, let's look at it through decision-making framework. Regarding the renovation cost, we cannot say a fixed number because we do not have a detailed structure photos, but the kitchen alone will be around 2.5 million yen. there is no photo of the bathroom, so the bathroom will also need a certain level of renovation. If you change the floors and the tatami mats to live normally and comfortably, it will cost around 8 million to 10 million yen. However, as I said, if you love DIY and want to tackle this by yourself step by step, you can make this initial cost surprisingly low. Pattern A. You love DIY, love mountains, and plan to use it only in summer. Proceed. You see the renovation process as a fun playground. You avoid the winter freeze completely, and you focus on summer activities. People with this specific priority, this property is a proceed choice. Pattern B. You dislike cold, prioritize comfort, and want to predictable costs. Walk away. If an average person thinks of this as a comfortable moving destination from the start, hidden risks like termites, roof leaks, forest liability, and the 10 million yen renovation budget will become a huge unpredictable burden. This property is not for average people. It is completely for outdoor enthusiasts. The house does not change. Your priority changes the evaluation. This is the core of property intelligence. In this channel, I never say you must buy this property or do not buy this house. Instead, I share the professional thinking process so that you can find the correct answer by yourself. When looking for properties, most people spend hundreds of hours researching the properties. Very few spends 10 minutes to understand properties. That's why they buy wrong house. Before you sign the contract, let's check the properties based on objective data. If you are interested, please contact me from the link in the comment. Thank you for watching and see you soon, and please subscribe. Bye.